MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So here is Donovan Solano. He will lead this one off today.
Solano.
First delivery to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Second. The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Logan Webb, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in next, Eric Hosmer. His prior history in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. Now here's the first offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Dubon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line drive to left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now to bat, Tommy La Stella. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Well, that's off the plate.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And in steps Manny Machado. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home.
Machado.
Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Now into the box, Will Myers. His career numbers against this pitcher. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going there. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Nola, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Dickerson. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Nola rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A man on third with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. sinker. Cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. One for the Padres in the inning, and it comes on the RBI triple. We've played 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in is Buster Posey. He's set. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Logan Webb. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So now here is Donovan Solano trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Yu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Dickerson on his horse, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Strikeout number 3 for him here this afternoon as he begins his third inning of work with a punch out. And you see there on your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Giant ball club. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there are two away now.
Now back.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. At the plate now is Mauricio Dubon. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. From the stretch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Myers is there, one away. Now at the plate is Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Alex Dickerson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
That's shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Machado brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch.
Now batting,
might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So now to the plate, Austin Nova, fielded cleanly by Belt to second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
At the plate now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We played 4 full. Padres lead it 4-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now one down with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's Buster Posey now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
One out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Logan Webb. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 2. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu.
First delivery to him.
Darvish.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? La Stella onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate,
Now
batter was able to
first
keep his
baseman,
hands inside that
Eric
baseball and drive it up the middle.
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Cronenworth over at second. Hosmer at first, 1 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Number 7, Donovan Solano.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Tyler Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So here's Will Myers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Rogers has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Austin Nova. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lifted into center field. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alex Dickerson.
And now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up
next here is Tommy La Stella. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 4-2.
7th inning stretch.
Marlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 66, Harlan Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian O'Grady.
The left fielder, Brian O'Grady.
Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. Two balls and no strikes. O'Grady gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And he popped him up. LaStella ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Eric Hosmer. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hosmer is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up
Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
And now, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
San Francisco, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Slater gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Austin Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 8 home runs and an even 50 RBIs. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Hard hit ball to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Now it'll be Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. No balls and a strike to count. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. LaStella has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 8 full. The Padres on top, 4-2. Taylor Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Taylor Williams.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, number 7,
First offering on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
And now pitch on the way. Mauricio Dubon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Grady will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish earns a league best 20th win. Taylor Williams hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you